So I sent this set of batteries and adapters from a company called CEENR. They make lithium-ion battery pack that has a universal ability to it, so that you can use different adapters to work with your different tools. Now they sent me two of their adapters. Sent me the DeWalt and the Makita. They make them also for Milwaukee, I've seen, and for Ryobi and Black and Decker. So there's other options if you've got different tools. Now, here I've got an OEM DeWalt ratchet here, and I've got a knockoff Makita um, drill here, driver, and I'll show you how these work with those different tools. Looking at the battery system itself, it's a 4 amp hour battery, which is good. It's got a little power indicator here. You push the button and it turns on. Interestingly, it's got two ports here. One is a USB-C and one is a USB-A. Now the A, you can use this to charge your phone or run any other USB-A equipped accessories, and just use this as a power source for that. But for the C here, what you're going to do with that is you're going to use that to charge it. So you're going to plug in a standard USB-C cable, and that's how you charge it. You can't charge it using any of the adapters. So they tell you in the instructions very clearly that when you attach the adapters here, like that, and it's attached to the battery, you can't charge the battery that way. So you don't use your existing, perhaps DeWalt chargers that you have. Now there's an advantage to that you don't need to have a lot of chargers, but if you own these tools, you probably already do. So looking at the design of the battery further, there's a little quick release here that takes the adapter covers off. And if I push that in and release it, you'll see that this little finger here, that's it. That tiny little thing is what attaches into this hole that locks it in place. Otherwise, it is a pretty tight fit the way that they've got these grooves here, so it grabs on pretty good, and it does hold it on, but that little catch there is all that's holding that on. Also, if you just look at the battery, it's strange to me that they did not round the corners more aggressively, because these are pretty square corners, and when you drop this, I feel like it's not going to survive. So the plastics that it's made out of, it's just not that same plastic that a lot of your tools and batteries are made out of, that feel very resilient and have a bit of a flex to them almost, and that if they hit the ground, they more absorb the shock versus crack. I get a feeling that this is going to crack just from the way it feels. So I want to be very delicate with this. I think it's very good system perhaps for a DIY or homeowner. Maybe you live in a condominium or apartment and you just need to fix a few things, but you've got a variety of different tools and you don't want to buy more batteries individually. Then you could use this for that. But I don't think that working under a vehicle, or cutting shrubbery, or using it on a skill saw where you've got sawdust blowing everywhere, I'd be fearful of sawdust getting in these ports, because there's only a little rubber tang here holding it, just a little rubber cord holding that in place. I got a feeling these covers are going to get lost. And if any crud gets in that port, then I can't charge the battery anymore, because that's the only way to charge it. So I'm just a little concerned about the durability of this overall system. Feels a little delicate in that respect. I love the technology. The flexibility of multiple different tools sounds great. But maybe in the next generation, they really make these for commercial use, harden them up. I'd be more willing to invest in this as my power source overall. Just show you how they work here. Let's put it on the Milwaukee. I'm sorry, put on the DeWalt here first. Lock that in good. It's just going to fit in just like any of my other tool batteries. Fit on there. And we're working fine. As far as the size goes, if I compare this to a similar battery from DeWalt, this is a 4 amp hour, and this is also a 4 amp hour. It's pretty similar. It's got the same length there. It's a little bit shorter. And then as far as height, it's a little bit taller. But these are that new stack 4 amp hours from DeWalt that are pretty thin there. And then if you looked at it, just overall, it's pretty similar in weight. It doesn't really feel to be incredibly heavier, or even though it looks a little bit taller. And now when I'm using this on a Makita, it's going to work just the same way. I'm going to remove this by pushing this button here, slide this over, and I can just switch to the other mount here and slide that on, lock that in place. And now you're ready to go, and I'm using my other tools. And I've got the ability to just switch, and off I go. But I think overall, for out on the ranch, out doing a lot of brush work outside, I don't think I'd want to use this battery for that. I'd probably want to keep it for the indoor work, probably some DIY stuff. things that are maybe unique to one tool that I have, and I just leave that battery on there, and I don't take it outside or really abuse it too much. Probably live a long life, but we'll see. But maybe in the next generation they improve on that and hear some of this feedback and get their product even better. But love the idea, love the concept, being able to save these and use them across different suites of tools. But I think they got to take it up another notch here in terms of design. So hey, I hope this was helpful. Learn a little bit more about that CEENR system. Hope this information is useful to you. And as always, hope you have a great day.